back at you with another video. We got just some more post RC lists. I'm on Goryo's Vengeance. Sparky, I believe, is on Boros Energy. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Local legend, Bird Talker Ryan Mullins.
Hey,
third, fourth place list from the RC.
Love that.
Playing Boros Energy. The deck looked really good. I got to speak with him a few times about him playing it. He said it was the best deck for the weekend. I believe we have some matches with the deck already, but I played it last night at FNM 131. Had a lot of fun with it. Only lost to the mirror, like almost 75 card mirror.
Wow.
Dan Staub, the legend.
Talk it up,
Shout
man.
out. How do you want to do do this?
I put red and white dice in front of you, so
okay.
So you can
I'll
roll.
I'll roll it. You want to do odd even? Or you want to do high? Or...
I'll do odd or even, and
okay.
I will call odds.
Odds. Too bad it's gonna be even Steven, baby.
Certainly ain't.
Damn it.
Nice.
Boo. Okay.
Check one for your boy.
Goryo's on the play. This gonna be rough, fam. Never mind.
This was kind of tough, actually.
Never mind, fam. Good.
This hand's just too awkward. Actually,
Trey's awk, as we say.
I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so couple lands, couple early pieces of interaction. A great turn one play for us. However, I don't necessarily like. We're missing pieces here, and no way to acquire said pieces. No draw spells, so we're kind of inclined to ship this back. It's like turn one, then what? You know, I'm kind of praying on the top of my library here, so I'm going to put this back.
That's fair. I'm sitting here. Don't want to give away the farm right now.
I mean, I can imagine what the farm is, you know.
We only have one of the farms, and two of the cows that want to be on the farm. The other 4 cows, you know, can't graze in the pasture at the moment. So, but, you know, I think if one of our cows is able to, you know, make it out to pasture, we're doing okay. I'm sorry for the euphemisms, guys. I'm just trying to really confuse Calvin right now.
Mission successful. So, okay, I like this hand a little bit better. There is some early interaction. There is some lands, and there is some stuff to kind of, you know, start getting myself moving. So I'm good on this 6. If you're good, I'd like to take it away.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to take 2, and then 2 more for Thoughtseize, targeting you.
Oh, well, the jig's up. We only have 1 farmland.
Nice.
And 2 1-drops, and the rest cards I can't cast.
Beautiful. We're going to take the old... That's a great question.
God, if you love me, the top card of my deck's a land.
We are going to take the Ragaban, because that's the only one that really kind of like bails him out of a jam.
Super unfortunate for ya boy.
But other than that, I'll say go.
It was a banger. I'm going to go to 17.
We're there.
We will pass his turn.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to play this Marsh Flats. We're going to pop this right away.
Yep.
So I know that now in current iterations of things, Blood Moon is a thing to be mindful of. So let's start playing a little more. Play a little smart here.
He was finding the planes no matter what here, guys. So hiding the Blood Moon doesn't help. It also hurts that it's not a land. But you know what?
But I think for the play that I would like to do right now, I think we're actually going to go to the swamp. And then what I would like to do is put a frog on the stack.
A frog? Interesting. I think that's fine. I don't think we're going to do anything about it.
Cool. I will say go to you after that.
Show me potato salad.
15 for that.
Cards in hand?
3.
I guess we will figure some stuff out here.
Sure. How many energy would you like to use?
Give it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Go ahead.
Tap. Oh.
Good thing for me is Calvin did not respond by discarding an Atraxa. That would have been really bad for the boy.
It's also very telling of what's in my hand here, so not exactly sure which one I'm more.
I flashed this already, so I'll turn it up.
That's fine.
Second Flog.
That's a Riddler.
Yeah.
Great card.
Meticulous Archives that you flushed.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
I'll play it. Leave that on top. And then I'll say go. The warp happens.
Out of souls. Getting in there. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Full story. Whack. Go.
Draw.
So this is an interesting game where you can see that maybe sometimes a greedy keep with the Ragavan isn't that good, especially against a deck that's going to play Thoughtseize. I'm not sure if he would have if he doesn't have Thoughtseize there, like if he would have had like a removal spell or whatnot. He hasn't played a removal spell against the guide yet, but I also don't think he is thinking about the guide in that kind of a sense. I will draw a card.
And now having 2 of the basics here really kind of
it shuts this Blood Moon down.
It makes that Blood Moon a very kind of poor play even when he does acquire the mana for it. So we'll take the 1.
I will.
Interesting. Oh, draw. Look at this.
Well, now we're in solitude territory, or he could play this Contemplator again. He'd have to take 3 to do it because he can't find the other basic right now. So like, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with him playing Solitude. I'm kind of not okay with him playing Riddler.
How about a frog?
How dare you? How dare you?
Frog's
That
good.
happens.
After that, I'll say go.
Cool. I'll do this other Galvanic.
Thinking on this Galvanic.
Sure. I will face up tell you don't want to discard both of them.
No, I don't.
Because I have the 4th energy.
Yes. And we're good here.
I'm going to do 2.
Yeah, you're good.
And draw.
That's a monkey.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Target.
Yeah.
He fries. Coming for 3.
3's good.
Go ahead.
Go to 8. That's a very unfortunate kind of turn of events for our hero here. Me being the hero.
I think the turn. So like the turn cycle wasn't great for you. You lost another threat, but you get to surveil here, and then you get to like possibly just like Quantum Riddler, play land, pass, and then you kind of have like the board locked down for a little bit. Unless, of course, I want to attack, but
I'm now in. I am inclined to block territory, so
Yes. Also, a lot of it's pretty telling that he hasn't solitude yet, because of like I think this would have been gone.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of things. That
Yeah, a lot of things are like this hand is very kind of like easily scripted for Sparky to read.
Like out of the cards that are in his hand, I would assume like Force of Engagement is definitely one of them. Based off of what's been played and what hasn't been played. You want the ephemerate mana up? Am I correct in that?
We're gonna cast this.
Yeah.
Quantum.
Not to be reaching, but I think out of like I don't.
No, it makes sense. That's probably kind of the quick thought
like
here was like what
one
like,
consign, right? Or what you think you want to thought seize me? I don't even think thought seizing me right now is that good.
No.
Okay.
You're gonna cast this quantum ruler.
Ruler's good. Draw your card.
Draw my card. I'll say go after that.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, we're good.
You know, life and an energy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I gained the life for this, right?
I did. I hit you.
Oh, you got me? Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't hit the button. That's why I was asking.
You're good.
I will pass turn.
Tap.
We pass and we pray.
Draw. Okay. We're doing some things here, boys. We have a lot of mana. We got some things to work with here. Start pushing some gas. It's preordained.
Yeah.
We're gonna this on top. This on that. Draw this card. Put that here. We are now. Cast this Faithful Mending. Yes. Gain my 2 life.
What I don't want to see here is Fatty go to me.
That's a very unfortunate. So I'm going to put this grizzle.
Yep.
And one more. We'll put this now dead for Signification.
Call it. I do believe that if he Goryos is, he's good. But I think that if he's unable to keep the Gristlebrand around, I think I can still win this.
We're in a position where I have to start. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I am inclined to keep his back. Because if I don't hit something off this Grizzlebrand, I am kind of toast.
You get a free 7.
I do get a free 7, so yeah, I'd like to.
We'll do that.
Yep.
I'll go to 12.
Yep.
You're gonna go to 17.
Yep. Second main. I'm gonna spend the 7. You can just leave me at 10. I will draw 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Travis.
Travis, we appreciate you.
Okay. We have an answer for one thing and one thing only.
Don't tell him what to do.
It is very unfortunate that it comes to this.
What are you gonna solitude?
I think it has to be the Voice of Victory.
That's unfortunate.
But then he has the follow-up. He has the follow-up Force of Victory, but then nothing else. But I think it has to be that. So we will pitch this. This other Faithful Mending. This Grizzlebrand going is very unfortunate.
He's got a full grip of cards, calling it unfortunate.
If you saw the amount of lands that I drew out of it, actually, you wouldn't be shocked because par for the course with me.
Sure.
I did not play a land.
You don't have to discard a hand size. That's great.
I do not. Which is cool because I get to keep all three of these other lands in my hand.
Yep. Anything else, sir?
We're thinking. There's a lot of moving parts here, unfortunately, my friend. I apologize for taking so much of the clock.
It's okay. It's like watching Christian play.
Understood.
Pending. Do you have another on Discord still?
I think an indulgence.
Is that just draw two?
Just draw two.
Got it.
If I told you that they were two more lands, would you believe me?
I would.
I'm gonna move to my end step.
He's gone. He gone.
He gone.
Untap. Draw. Really?
Now, some people might say that, like, oh, you had more than 7 life. You could just activate Grizzle Renegade and probably hit the Ephemerate. Sure. However, that puts me in super dead territory if I don't have like a force for the bombardment. If I don't have I'm praying on a lot of things in that 7 in order for that to matter.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Also, with the lane you played, it would have put you at 1.
Right.
Like there's
Right.
a lot of
And there's an argument that I just don't play this and then just go for the 7, so I'd be at 3 technically.
Sure.
So
yeah,
and then pray for the Ephemerate there, but then it puts me at 3. Where if you have an answer for something or for both of these creatures, then
Yeah, like if I'm able to go like land, bombardment, and then 1 drop, the game's over because you're at 3.
Yes.
Cool. I think the play right now is this.
I agree.
This.
Considering that's what I solituded last turn too as well, that to him says that I prioritize being able to interact on his turn. So having the follow up is always nice.
Go ahead.
A full pass feels stellar. Sans the voice. Draw for turn.
Obviously, playing Drago against the deck that's got like a bunch of cards that just exile my stuff with Solitudes, Prismatic, and stuff like that isn't great. But again, I'm trying to amass like a small army on my turn for the next turn, which would given what I have here, I can jump the voice and then have 5 things attacking his 8 life total points when he only has 1 creature. Granted, he very well could have drawn an additional creature, whether it's a frog or whether it's a solitude or whatever. There could also be a Teferi here, I think, is a card in the main deck. Fiddler. That's a rough issue.
Draw here.
Yep. I don't think it's terrible, but I do think it's problematic.
I'm gonna play this breeding pool tapped.
And now we can just play these Atraxes, which is rough. Can I interest you in some combat?
You can interest me, just not right now.
Sure.
I feel like maybe once I amass somewhat larger of a board here, I'll say go.
Okay. So this is a free turn for the boy. Land here would be so amazing. Okay, not that land. On the porch, but we're in this position. don't want to see a season pyromancer.
It's always something that you can kind of like deal with later or have later at your disposal in the graveyard anyway, so it's pretty good.
Yup.
Bombardment.
Bombardi, yardy. I will go to combat.
We're there.
Really hope you have the cool warrior token. Come out and play. I'm going to stack the triggers so that the God of Souls is on the bottom and Voice of Victory is on the top. So I'm going to gain 2 life and 2 energy.
You got it. Your 2 life is good.
I will put the counters on the Voice of Victory. That way it's going to survive combat here.
Mm-hmm.
These are the big boys. These are the small boys.
Let's do a little bit of math here. So 2, 4. I think I'm dead no matter which way I slice it.
I may have snuck away with the 3.
Yeah. So this here. This here. Do I live at 1? So 4 here total coming through. Then he has the ability to spend 3. It dies. Then he just sacks that to what? Yeah, I think it's dead no matter which way I slice it because these are the 2 biggest things coming through here.
Yeah, and then before damage, I'm going to sack them, put you to 6.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, and then
sack 2 warriors. Yeah. Yeah.
I got relatively lucky with you getting more unlucky.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
There was a turn where I could have suicided both these creatures a turn ago into one of your guys and then discharged the.
And discharge one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that was the losing line. I think the Voice of Victory was the best way.
I agree. Like you said, me taking the first one off the board.
I have to get the bombardment.
That's your best way of killing me. In
yes,
this matchup,
and
for sure.
that was in my head of like if he's got forces, I have to be able to I have to use the Voice of Victory to get myself into a better position. Warriors.
Shout out my boy Mike for giving me that art years ago for the warrior tokens.
Great token. So I got one in the bank. We get to sideboard here. I'm gonna be honest. This card's gonna be so good.
It is
because it's actively gonna force him to have to play around certain stuff, which is fine. I have 2 Celestial Purges which deal with his other fatties, and then I'm 100% bringing the Blood Moon in as a way to slow down a lot of his stuff. I think there's also a spot where I want to bring in the Bauble because it just allows me to not have to worry about a pitch cast Solitude or a Force. I think he's boarding forces out in this matchup because I'm a creature deck. I would believe so.
I am still a little afraid of the Blood Moon, so this list I believe is only running 2 Force.
I think you can fetch around the Blood Moon to make yourself less likely to be susceptible to it.
That's fair.
Obvious Thoughtseize against aggressive decks comes out. Probably one of the first cuts that people make. For me, I'm cutting Static Prison because of the Wrath of the Skies. I'm also liable to cut a Bombardment because of the Wrath of the Skies. I know that's kind of anti-intuitive, but just having extra cardboard that sticks around isn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
And ironically, I think the other cards that I cut are going to surprise everyone because I do think it's one of the best cards in the deck. But I think I'm cutting 4 of
Interesting.
Your frog is an issue. I get it. There's problems that I have with all of that, but I have 2 purges that can deal with that. I have flages that can deal with the frog. I have other ways to get rid of frog. Frog's like a 2-drop that I don't really care that much about. I'd rather just like continue with my own plan and deal with frog on another level. Also, like I think just like being my creature plan and just going wide against him is probably better.
Mm-hmm.
And the only card it really deals with is frog. To be honest, like there's a point where I could deal with a quantum riddler, but I don't know where I want to be at.
And the card's coming out for me. So, or coming in for me, we got March of Otherworldly Light. It's just very, it's cheap removal. It's good. Nile Spellbomb to hit his graveyard for flages. Celestial Purge, obviously any red permanents. The Wrath of Skies and the Pest Control is just board wipes across the board for him. Really kind of like hurts his game plan. And then the Ashiok. The Ashiok prevents any sort of fetching on his end. Also, I can snipe possibly a Flage out of it while also milling myself in the process. Putting more cards in my graveyard is scarier for him than it is for me getting 4 cards out of his library. If I just play this at a timely fashion with a Flage in the bin, I think he's kind of in a pretty backbreaking scenario for him. And obviously the cards coming out, we're going to take off some of the 1-ofs, the Spell Pierce, the Preordain, the 2 Force Negations, a couple Thoughtseize, and I'm just trimming a Riddler. Riddler kind of kept me alive in that last game a little bit. However, I don't think 4 of them are quite as necessary, especially with the amount of draw spells that we have in this deck too as well. I think I can afford to trim 1. I lost that game, so I'm going to take the play for this one.
Sounds good.
And hopefully not draw every single land in my deck.
I'd like to see some wins, so we're gonna.
we suffered a similar problem just on both ends.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep a 2-lander here. Obviously, things worked out last game. That doesn't mean that was always the right choice.
Right.
You can't you can't be like, oh, that was probably the wrong choice, but it worked out for me, and like try and like use those metrics to try and like say that was the right thing to do. I think if we play that game 10 times, I maybe win 2 of them, you win 8 of them, where you don't just draw lands and like.
And for frame, if I did survive, an Atraxa was resolving on the following turn. So it is what it is.
Once again, another called shot for cards in your hand. Put the counter to 2.
We got no lands. Easy. Send this back. Nice.
Oh,
now put all the 1-drops at the bottom of your library for me. That'd be great.
And I will shuffle.
I think it was 2 Atraxas, 2 Goryos, 1 of the 1-ofs.
It's busted.
Yeah.
Just draw 2 lands off the top.
Easy.
Draw a card, discard the hand size, Atraxa, then I'll surgical it.
Get the other one out of my hand. Yeah. I love that.
Get wrecked.
I'm in a position to say, as the kids say, heck yeah, brother. We're going to go flooded. Say go.
I'll leave it. Go ahead.
We're going to grab one of the basics. I think we'll grab the flames first. Turn 1 is really cool.
Want the cards, so I'm going to put all the 1-drops on the bottom fast. So.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We're trying to give you the best chances here.
You know what? What a real friend would do.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I will not eat so much time. Just tell you that your blood moon sucks.
You're gonna tell me my blood moon sucks?
Yeah.
That's rude. Johnny?
Johnny is good.
Johnny's gonna bring one of his boys with him.
Johnny can bring however many boys he wants.
He'll pass the turn after that. Trying to get a little rambunctious up in here.
Now it's really tell you that your blood moon sucks.
Yeah.
Go ahead. All three of it. Sounds like a Spyro. Yeah, you're good.
You are correct. The blood moon sucks. Go ahead.
Had he discarded the blood moon, I am so far less scared of it now. I will surveil.
Little does he know.
Okay. If you drew the follow up, you drew the follow up, brother. I can still get rid of it with a pending.
Sure.
Stop. Well, for 2. Everything except the Spyro.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Proceed, sir. It's 2.
Go ahead.
Interesting. That's control. Trigger on the stack. Switching this Solitude.
You got it.
And then Warp a Riddler. Draw 2.
Yeah.
Moved in. So good. Mm-hmm. The third Johnny, huh? It's tough for me to win games. Oh, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Tough for me to win games with seeing 3 of Johnny's. I'll be honest. Oh,
2 cards in hand.
understood. Be a real shame if I did that, huh?
What? Played like Quantum Wither?
No. Rogue. Discard the frog. Unfortunately, I'm in a position where I need to pad my life total a little bit, but I do need to take one. I will grab the island for the sake of keeping my life total in a little bit of check here. And go with the surgical.
Oh, you dodged it. Yeah.
ETB.
Yeah.
2, 6, 9, 10. Okay. No way to keep this around, but a way to keep his board in check, which went all in on the let's keep a creature, let's keep an instant, let's keep a sorcery.
Folks, we're just gonna draw this this Arena Glory off the top.
We'll keep
None of this really matters.
this land because it doesn't hurt me. And I think so. Putting 2. So he hits the Arena Glory. I'm dead. I'm. It's.
I'm just trying to see what's there.
Oh, sorry.
I think it revealed.
Oh, I apologize. Yes. So 3 lands, whatever. Faithful Mending, Fatal Push, and a Prismatic Ending. I can deal with the Guide of Souls right now if I keep this instead of the Wrath of Skies. I am gonna swing with this attraction, so I'm gonna gain 7, go to 16. I don't think I'm just dead if he like wombo combos me.
I do 3 to that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I have a blocker. I can just discard 2.
No, what I'm.
You're gonna do 3.
Well, I would do.
Oh, yeah.
I would do 6 to you. You have 1 blocker. You block this.
Yeah.
Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'll be at 16. So.
Yeah, and then if I decide to kill a cat, I can flip this and kill you.
Yeah. That's the full Monty.
Yeah.
So then. I have to make that decision. And if I do, that means I get rid of my frog in the process too. If I do Wrath of Skies. I think I'm more inclined to keep this Prismatic Ending, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Because this gets rid of an immediate answer. Or this gets rid of an immediate problem. And this, unfortunately, something around. And the reason why I'm deciding between that and not the Fatal Push is because I stupidly left only just a white up praying for the.
Those are going to go to the bottom of your deck.
I was praying for the Ephemerate. The Ephemerate, I thought I was fine. And then before changing. Did I play a land? I don't remember.
You did.
Did I will say go?
Because you fetched for the island.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, good.
I'm not even sure what the fuck that does.
I think this put me in a position to make it to another turn, where I think me holding out for another turn didn't do much.
I think I needed to keep the Blood Moon. Was the problem? I needed to cut you off of having multiple colors per turn.
Just being able to like do multiple things a turn, sure.
Yeah.
Me playing 1 or 2 spells a turn isn't as bad as me being able to.
No, because even if you get 3 basics, right, you can only cast like
right.
a frog, whatever.
Leave an Ephemerate up, or whatever the case is. I can't cast a frog, cast Goryos, and leave an Ephemerate up if that turn doesn't happen if you leave the Blood Moon around, which is fair. Mhm. Two.
Go ahead.
It's a very poor card for him to see right now. Cast the Smile spell. Zero.
Sure.
Interesting. And I'm going to pay the black to draw a card.
Cool.
So, that's a 7 rock.
Does not spend his turn doing the tracks. That's it. We didn't have the surgical last turn. Okay. Really weird.
Go ahead. Another fleet.
Yeah.
Now we do it.
Yep.
So, Goryo's. ET.
Trigger on the stack.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That.
That was the card that was on top of my deck.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
There's only 10 minutes left.
Yes.
Play a little faster.
Yep. That's all right. Take it away.
19 planes.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
We will fetch for a swamp and cast a spell. Go ahead. You're good.
Just cut yourself. Spell. Leave it. One.
Mhm.
My end step pass. Planes.
I will fetch. Grabbing the planes. Still in your second main phase. No, we're good here. This is all good. So you're getting another one. Draw. And we kind of got a little lucky. Summarited. Kill.
You got it.
Go. Yeah. 1. Instead, pop your yard, draw a card.
There's your swamp in your graveyard, dog.
Wrong card in the graveyard. Draw for turn. Go.
Die.
That's good.
Johnny. Trigger.
Trigger, trigger. Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm. What's that? Go.
Fudge.
Good.
Target you.
Sure.
And
You're it. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
go to combat.
Yep. Sure.
Target.
Yep. Yeah, you're good. All of it's good. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Watch her. Go ahead.
Go 3. It's all or nothing here, boys.
Let's see that Wrath of the Skies.
That would be incredible.
Oh, you'd have to go to 1 to do that, because you'd have to fetch 2 more times. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. Interessant.
Thinking on that. Nope. I think so. It's unfortunate that I have to do this. The Blood Moon. Blood Moon really did a lot of work this game.
Should have done a lot of work last game, too.
Draw for turn. Yeah, you got it, my friend.
Nothing? I had
No discard.
I had the Flage for
Yeah.
Yeah, no discard. No. Yeah, I think in this matchup it's just like Blood Moon or bust. I brought in the other one.
Maybe.
Also,
it like just trips me up just enough.
Also, I think I screwed myself a little bit because I should have fetched for another red source because I had a Seasoned Pyromancer in my hands.
Sure.
I get that I can't bring back the Flage against you, like if I don't have double white.
Yeah.
But
that's not how you're winning the game anyway.
But I would have had 4 power on the board, which would have like increased my clock by a lot.
That is like almost like sort of like weirdly like OTK kind of like game plan where this is your wider game plan is kind of like the way you would prefer to kill me just because I can't deal with. I have a lot of spot removal. I don't have a lot of like I have like the 3. It was the 2 Wrath of Skies and the pest control. You duck those 3 cards, which you did. You're winning the game on a whiteboard.
I think that's why we're bringing in the Blood Moon for the matchup.
I agree.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. And if you'd like to support us, you could find us at our Bonfire store.
And a huge thank you to our sponsors, Nova Games and Brick, for hosting us for FNM. And please make sure to use our Mana Traders coupon code OCHM at sign-up for 25% off your third month.
I've been Sparky. Say goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, Victor.